Did you know your cash is losing power every single day? Alden's book, Broken Money, explains exactly why. And trust me, you need to hear this. Imagine holding a handful of sand and watching it slowly slip through your fingers, no matter how tightly you squeeze. That's a perfect metaphor for what's happening to your money right now. For centuries, we've been taught to trust that money holds its value. But what if the entire system we rely on is fundamentally broken? Today, we're diving deep into Alden's incredible book, Broken Money. Primer Habito say it completely reshaped my understanding of wealth and made me realize that most of what we think we know about money, is probably wrong. For thousands of years, money was something tangible, something real you could hold. Think about it: gold, silver, even seashells in some cultures. These things had intrinsic value because they were scarce. You couldn't just create more of them out of thin air. Then came the big shift to what we call fiat money. This is the money we use today: paper bills and digital numbers on a screen. The crucial difference: it's not backed by anything physical. Its value comes purely from government decree and our collective trust. And here's the catch: governments and central banks can essentially print infinite amounts of it. When they do, the total supply of money increases dramatically. Now, imagine all this new money chasing the same amount of goods and services. What happens? Prices have to go up. We call this inflation. But here, as the perspective shift that broken money gives you, it's not just the prices are rising, it's that the purchasing power of each dollar you hold is falling. Your money is getting weaker. This system quietly, invisibly, eats away at your savings. It's the reason you feel like you're reworking harder, but finding it more difficult to get ahead. So, what can you actually do about it? How do you stop your financial sand from slipping away? The first and most critical step is simply understanding what's happening. Once you see the problem, you can start looking for the solution. Alden suggests focusing on the principles of sound money. This means shifting your perspective from just saving cash to owning assets. Sound money principles guide us toward assets that are scarce and can't be easily created or Think about things like real estate. They aren't making any more land. Certain commodities also fits this description. And in the digital age, this even includes assets like Bitcoin, which has a mathematically fixed supply. The goal isn't just about chasing high returns. It's about preserving your purchasing power over the long term. It's about ensuring that the value of your hard work doesn't just silently disappear into thin air. Ultimately, your financial future depends on understanding how money truly works, not just how we're told it works. The rules of the game have changed, and if you don't learn them, you risk being left behind. So, take the time to learn about sound money, find ways to protect your wealth, and build a more secure future for yourself. If you want more no-nonsense financial truths without all the guru hype, make sure to follow and subscribe. Thanks for watching.